Hello and welcome. We are very pleased to introduce our company, Azimuth, and present our expertise in e-learning. We'd like to quickly tell Enbridge who we are and what we do. Then we will showcase some examples of work that we have done and that are similar to your project. After, we will be happy to answer any questions you may have. Azimuth was founded in September 1999 by Terry Ledger. It now has operations in Europe, North America and India. All our locations worldwide resell the same e-learning services which are developed in India. This allows us to be very competitive in the market. Our experience in providing healthcare information processing services to large hospitals in the US since the year 2000 has helped us to build robust processes for clients who demand high quality and strict confidentiality. Client confidentiality is part of Azimuth fabric now. Azimuth has the capability, knowledge, experience and infrastructure to provide end-to-end e-learning services. This includes course conception, course content development, multimedia development, and course delivery through any digital delivery medium like internet, intranet, CD and DVDs, tablets and mobile devices. Azimuth e-learning courses are delivered to partners, institutions and students through Azimuth Academy, which is the professional training arm of Azimuth. It conducts training in healthcare BPO, multimedia development, 3D animation development, spoken English and soft skill and life skill courses on campus and online. Our initial venture in e-learning began 10 years ago, by developing our own content to answer the pressing need for continuous training for our numerous new employees. The high effectiveness of our initial e-learning content, which was used for our internal training purposes, paved the way for offering e-learning services to the outside world. Azimuth provides custom content, packaged content, Moodle LMS customization, HTML5 services, tablet, and mobile-based learning, 3D, and interactive 3D animation development and online course administration, and tutoring services. Custom content is a key component of our e-learning division. We have developed hundreds of hours of WBT and ILT course content. The majority of our WBT courses have been developed in Flash and HTML5. We have strong expertise in developing interactive and engaging engineering content using HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript and jQuery. We also develop device-responsive content for the mobile platform. We have a full-fledged multimedia development team that comprises specialists in Adobe design tools. For example, Photoshop, Flash and Illustrators. We also have a database of thousands of copyright-free pictures and images that can be used for our custom content purposes. Azimuth packaged content is available in CBT, WBT and mobile learning modes. We also have expertise in developing and delivering blended learning training programs. Some of Azimuth's popular blended learning programs that are administered by our academy are medical transcription training, soft skills courses, MS Office package, and business English courses. Azimuth packaged content is licensed by a highly reputed education and training services company and also by digital content publishing companies. We also sell our courses through our online store. Development of content using HTML5 programming has become the order of the day. We have the expertise to provide solutions for accessing the developed HTML5 content through various mobile operating systems. In addition, conversion of either interactive or non-interactive PPT or Flash content to HTML5 is one of the most common service requests from our existing customers, which we do routinely. We have expertise in customizing Moodle LMS. As an organization, we embrace free and open source software utilization to a large extent. We have a solid team with experience in PHP, MySQL, Ajax, HTML5 and Java technologies. Because of our capability and experience in developing and designing LMS, We have a clear understanding of end-to-end content development service requirements and thus, outperform our competitors. One of our fortes is 3D and interactive 3D animation development, using tools such as Maya, 3D Max, and Unity 3D for interactivity. In fact, at the DevLearn 2014 Conference Expo, our CEO was a speaker and gave a presentation titled, "Is Interactive 3D the Next Big Thing in E-Learning?"
We are going to show a sample instructor-led training course entitled Safety While Working at Heights, which was developed for Voltas, one of India's largest air conditioning companies. Voltas' requirement was to develop an offline course with simple text and rich images. Azimuth applied the behaviorism learning theory for the course content design, where training calls for remembering and reproducing information in the right context. The ADDI instruction design model was chosen for the storyboard development. The tools used for designing and developing this course were Snagit for image editing, Camtasia Studio for video editing, PowerPoint and Word for documentation and storyboarding. Now you are viewing the first deliverable, the PPT, wherein the content was presented with minimum on-screen text and rich images. We used Shutterstock and iStock photo images wherever possible. The second deliverable is the facilitator guide. This is the Word document with crystal clear show and tell content narration along with key learning outcomes, activity session and glossary as facilitator notes, in order to conduct an interactive and engaging session. The third deliverable is the learner's guide, which is a Word document comprising the key learning points, activity area, quizzes, and glossary to solidify the learning concepts and strengthen the recall of the material taught. We are going to show a sample web-based training or online course content of PowerPoint 2007, which was developed for Pearson, one of the world's largest digital education services company. We would like to show you an interactive learner practice module, which provides an immersive learning environment to the learner. Let us watch the illustrated video with the course voiceover now.
Inserting shapes, an activity. Click the Start button to proceed. PowerPoint allows you to insert various shapes to the slides. We shall now learn about inserting a rectangle shape to the slide. To do this, first open the Insert tab from the ribbon. Locate and click the Shapes button from the Illustrations group under the Insert tab. A list of different kinds of shapes has been displayed now. Now, select and click the rounded rectangle option from the Rectangle group. Now, click on the slide to display the selected shape. You can notice that the selected shape has been added to the slide. To apply styles to the shape, first, click the More button from the Shape Styles group under the Format tab. You can notice that the list of tiles appeared in the screen. Locate and click the Intense Effect Accent 5 style from the list. You can view that the selected style has been applied to the shape. Now, let us learn about applying effects to the shape. To do this, locate and click the Shape Effects from the Shape Styles group under the Format tab. Now, you can see a list of effects displayed under the Shape Effects button. Locate and select the 3D rotation option from the list. A list of 3D rotation styles is displayed now in the sub-menu. From that, select and click the Isometric bottom-down option. You have applied the effects to the shape successfully. Similarly, you can apply shape fill and shape outline features to the shape inserted into the slide. You have successfully inserted shapes and applied styles to the shape.
We call this type of learning method, Try Me. We have developed this interactive practice module using Flash. We would like to present Embridge, the course development cycle for WBT or online courses using our workflow diagram. Our first step is to analyze the project requirement with our customer and will design the work breakdown structure. The second step is developing the course design document. The selection of learning theory, instructional design strategy, multimedia development strategy are discussed and agreed upon with the customer at this stage. The third step is storyboard development. Based on the content supplied by the subject matter expert of the customer side, the storyboard is developed by our instructional designer. The customer reviews and approves the storyboard for further production. The fourth step is voiceover. Usually we engage third-party services for voiceover. The fifth step is development of the prototype, or wireframe of the WBT course. The prototype will be reviewed by the customer. The user interface and technical framework is determined. The sixth step is production of multimedia content. We use Captivate or Articulate for capturing the screenshot, and Adobe tools like Photoshop, Flash and Illustrator for design purpose. The interactive content is developed using HTML5, CSS3, Ajax, JavaScript and Query. The seventh step is quality control of the developed screens. Alpha, beta, reviews and fixes are carried out at this stage. The eighth step is content acceptance or customer quality checking. The ninth step is SCORM packaging of the developed content. The 10th and last step is delivery of SCORM-compliant content to the customer with the source code and delivery notes. Using our usual 6-stage workflow diagram, we would like to present to Enbridge our instructor-led training content development. Stage 1. Project specification. During this stage, we work closely with our customer in obtaining their course content requirement. Based on the customer requirement, we develop the blueprint document, or low-level design document. In Stage 2, Azimuth subject matter expert will work with the subject matter expert at the customer end and will design the content breakdown structure, and the low-level design document will be improvised to high-level design document. In Stage 3, the instructional designer develops the learning units, facilitator's guide, learner's guide, assessment modules, or activities. In Stage 4, the deliveries are reviewed for language edit, content quality, correctness of the presentation sequences, instruction notes in the guides and format. In Stage 5, the reviewed content is delivered to the customer for their review. Customer reviews are fixed in this stage. In Stage 6, the content is packaged, and it is delivered to the customer. For developing desktop application or software tutorial course content, we use Captivate for application screen capturing, Snagit for image editing, Camtasia for audio editing, Video Encoder for video presentations, PowerPoint Deck for presentations, and Word documents for handouts and notes. Now, we want to explain to Enbridge our SCORM packaging process. We have a 5-step approach to fulfill your SCORM 1.2 packaging request. Step 1. Create and arrange the course folder structure such as images, audio and video. Step 2. Package it with imsmanifest.xml file. Step 3. Go through each imsmanifest.xml file and copy all the index file names in the course assets. Step 4. As per SCORM 1.2 standards, add 5 standard files to the root folder. imsmanifest.xml file requires alteration, as per the subfolder structure. Step 5. Upload the zipped SCORM package file to the cloud.scorm.com for SCORM testing. Once the SCORM testing is done successfully, then the packaged files are ready to upload in your LMS.
We have a team of over 50 professionals in our e-learning department, comprising subject matter experts, instructional designers, graphic designers, multimedia developers, UI developers, 3D animation specialists, testers, HTML5 programmers, and web programmers. Our presence in India enables us to be very flexible and attractive in terms of prices. In addition, we offer the guarantee of high quality and performance because of our international management methods and quality control. We believe we are very well qualified to take on this project, given our experience, teams, tools, attractive prices, and customary performance guarantee. Above all, we have a very strong will to successfully complete this project and demonstrate our capabilities. With Azimuth, you are in good hands. Terry Ledger will be the project director. Always available for you. Under the supervision of Anand, General Manager, responsible for the production. Vera will be the project manager. He will be responsible for the project daily production and timely execution. And of course, our entire team of specialists will be there to serve you. Thank you.